met with high-ranking security officers from the coastal region in Lamu County in a bid to counter the issue of insecurity in the region. And as Kithure now files, Kindiki noted that the government has put measures in place to counter acts of terrorism not only in the coastal region but across the country.
With the government hell-bent to ensure it neutralizes the threat of terrorism, as well as counter matters insecurity in the vast coastal region, Interior CS Kithure Kindiki today made his way to Lamu County to hold discussions with high-ranking officials in the security docket in a bid to counter terrorism. With the coast region heavily hit with acts of terrorism, the CS now says the government has issued notices to those suspected of aiding and abetting terrorism in the country, indicating that the government is on high alert and is determined to win the war against terrorism.
Just this morning, we have already given notice to 19 persons and entities whom we believe are aiding and abetting terror, and we believe those persons and entities are engaged in terrorism. And we have applied Section 3 of the Prevention of Terrorism Act of 2012. We are using preventive measures to fight terror, and therefore over and above the list we circulated 1 month ago of the most wanted terror suspects that have been fueling terrorism in this Bonny Enclave.
While admitting the gaps experienced in fighting terrorism, Kindiki hinted at the government deploying more security officers, reiterating that the government is focused on increasing administrative units in the area.
We have, however, identified a few gaps which we need to fill, including more deployment in this area, and we are going to enhance security deployments around Juhudi and Salama areas, which are not very far from here. We are going to increase the number of administrative units so that we can have more locations, sub-locations, divisions, to bring services closer to the people and to help security agencies to be able to make sure that wananchi have somewhere to report crime closer to home and they get services closer to where they live.
With land disputes among the issues bringing about feuds in the region, the CS highlighted the importance of solving such disputes amicably among the residents.
We are going to have some methods of resolving our own disputes when they occur, perhaps sometimes between herders and farmers and between business interests and whatever other interests. Like any other society, we expect disputes to arise in society, but we do not want violent resolution of disputes.
Noting the importance of engaging all stakeholders in the fight against terrorism, Kindiki assured elders that they will be fully involved in the fight against terrorism, as the fight will only be won through collective efforts.
The role of elders is very critical in terms of creating trust across communities and also trust between the communities and government agencies. Going forward.
Kithure, Look Up TV.